What's up, guys? It's Tactical Trash Panda again with another quick video. Uh, I had mentioned that my Holosun was blinking. That meant that it was time for a new battery. So here we have it on my Brownells slide, Brownells barrel, HCM holsters. Shout out to Strike Industries for the +5 EMPs. There's my frame right there from Brownells exclusive. But yeah, guys, here's a quick little thing. Now, this Holosun isn't the X2 model or the V2s. Yeah, the V2 model. So the V2s have a battery tray right here. There's the original ones. So this one's battery, unfortunately, I do have to take the whole thing off by unscrewing these, and then there's a cap in the bottom, which I'm about to show. It's two T10 torque spits for the Brownells screws. Just gonna loosen them up. I have them Loctited in. And with this one, I had mentioned in previous videos that with the Holosun and the Brownells slide, when you purchase these slides, they come with two different length screws. One is a shorter length that is for a cover plate. The other one is an RMR plate, RMR screw. So it's a little bit longer. But what I noticed with the Holosuns, I typically put the short screw on the right side due to the plunger right here, the extractor plunger. Because if you put the long screw in, that plunger gets stuck in the slide. You can't take it out without unscrewing it. So I don't want to do that all the time. So the short screw works perfect with this, and I put the long screw just for extra measure on the left side. And it is a nice tight fit. So there we go. One thing I love about the Brownell slides is these little bumpers right here. Hopefully, thanks to these, I won't have to zero this in again. But I still will for good measure. Man, that Loctite can make things a little dirty, so I may take a brass brush to this off camera. Just try to clean that up a little bit. Let me do that real quick. Thanks. Sorry, guys. Alright, so what I just did real quick was take this gun cleaning brass brush and just try to kind of clean off that excess Loctite from earlier. I also wiped down the screws and, cleaned it with the brass brush. Wiped them down with some rubbing alcohol just to, just clean them off before I put some more Loctite on it and reinstall it. So back to the Holosun. Now these old ones, the original ones, came with this little plate on there, so you don't want to lose your key that comes with it, because that key had, this thing had like two little slots right there. This key goes in there. You open it up. And once you get it started, you could just loosen it with your finger. And there you go. I had an energizer in there. And I don't remember when I put that in. So the new one, I'm gonna mark it. It's January 22 right now. So just with magic marker. I don't know how long it's gonna stay on there, but it shouldn't rub off. That goes in there, as so. Back with the plate on there. Alright, I'm just gonna That should be good right there. You don't want to crank it down too much. So let's put this back on the slide. Back with these little bumpers right there. These are great, man. I love these. A lot of slide companies, you know, they don't have those bumpers on there. That's a nice tight fit. Still some what you call it, Loctite in there. I want to kind of clean that off as much as I can. Yeah, Q-tip, try to get in there. Guys, while I'm doing this, since I have the Holosun off, I want to give a big shout out to Bourbon Operator for sending me the Swamp Fox. Which one is it? Swamp Fox Liberty. He didn't have to do that. He's a great guy. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. He's a great supporter of the page and the channel. But he sent this out to me since I had the Holosun off. I just wanted to open this up and see how it looks on the brown nose slide. That's how it would look like. I'm not gonna get too into it right now, but this one does come with the Torx right here up top, and you could unscrew it and change out the battery from up top instead of having to take it off and get into it. But the newer versions of the Holosuns, like I said, they do have a battery tray on the side, so you won't have to take them off unless you have the old version. But I'm happy to see that other companies have noticed that, they've listened to the shooters, and they fixed that situation, because nobody wants to keep taking these off and putting them back on. So let's put that on. Sorry about that, guys. That's a pretty nice dot right there. I will do another review on this once I get another slide. I'm not going to put it on this one, but I got another build and plan, so I'll put that on there. But thanks again, Bourbon Operator. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for your constant support. And guys, make sure to follow him. He's a cool dude. Very talented carpenter. And bourbon. Yeah, you should see his bourbon collection. That guy knows his drinks. Because real men drink whiskey and bourbon. Alright, so let's just pop that on. As you can see, I don't even have screws in this thing, and it's holding in place because of those bumpers. Let me grab some Loctite. I'll be right back. But guys, that's pretty much it. Changed it out. I'm gonna put the screws in. I don't want to make this video too long. So thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot more on Instagram than I do on YouTube. But if you follow me on both platforms, you'll get the latest news all the time. Take care, everybody.